Hi, my name is Joshua Cabell, and I'm a PhD candidate here at the Norwegian Center for Organic Agriculture and at the University of Life Sciences. And today I'm going to tell you about the Seasoil project and show some of the materials we're working with. The main goal of the project is to look at the effect of using seaweeds as fertilizers, and especially the heavy metal contents, in particular cadmium and arsenic, and to see if that has any negative effects on crops or any negative effects on the soil. So we have several different kinds of seaweed products. Three of them are from Ireland, and we also have one that's from here in Norway. We've worked a lot with different seaweed products and byproducts and residues before. One of them in particular is this, what we call algae fiber or filter cake, and this is from a company, and they produce a liquid seaweed fertilizer from rockweed and a type of a brown seaweed. And this is what's left over after they've extracted the liquid fertilizer. It's a kind of like a fibrous material, resembles almost soil. It's very rich in carbon, rich in kalium or in potassium, and it has a little bit of nitrogen. But so we've worked a lot with this, and what we found out with this is that it has very little fertilizer effect the first year. We've tested it with ryegrass and with oats, but we found out that the second and third years, it has a really good fertilizer effect. So something happens in the soil. Either it breaks down or it stimulates something. So, but it does contain a lot of cadmium and a bit of arsenic as well. We also have three different kinds of dried seaweed here. These two are they're also from bladderwrack. And this is a seaweed that's also known to have very high cadmium and arsenic levels. And this grows wild along with the rockweed. All of these are harvested from the wild. Welcome back. Since last time, we've now spread these different types of seaweed onto the plots. And right now behind me, Alna is spreading fermented sugar kelp. But we're also testing it as not really a fertilizer, but a kind of a soil improver. And the reason why we're spreading all of these seaweeds is, one, to check if there is any issues with the arsenic and cadmium levels, and number two, to see if the high salt levels are a problem for the grass. Here in Norway, salt isn't necessarily a problem. It rains enough that the salt washes away, but it could be a shock when they get so much salt right at the beginning. So that's what we're checking. Here we have the sugar kelp, and this is tangle kelp. And then here are three plots with those dried ground seaweeds from Ireland. Three different types of that. And then as we go along, we have two plots with two different kinds of algae fiber. One of them is an algae fiber that has a higher amount of nitrogen content, and the other one has a very little nitrogen, mostly carbon. So now we're going to see how the grass responds. Will it grow? Will it not grow? Will the growth be hindered by the salt content? Will the grass take up the arsenic and cadmium, or will it not do that? What's going to happen with the arsenic and cadmium levels in the soil? So those are some of the things we're researching here.